HD Fight Series, Charlotte, North Carolina. Harley Davidson of Charlotte. I'm Tom Ziegler, cage side alongside with Carl Crunkville Jeffers. We've got Aaron Jungle Cat Brooks making his way to the cage.
The Jungle Cat.
Now this is a 19-year-old phenom coming to the cage. 5'11", 171 pounds in the welterweight division. He's coming into the cage 2-0, both by submission victory. This is an impressive guy here.
Looking forward to this fight. Looking forward to this fight.
Yeah, Crunkville, and just like before, we've got one of our teammates involved in this fight.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to do our very best to stay unbiased. But you'll see here in a second, another highest on IMB fighter, our training partner, will be making his way to the cage here shortly. But right now, we're getting a good look at Aaron Brooks, the Jungle Cat. Impressive athlete. Actually, just reminds me, it resembles Ben Askren, the Bellator 170-pound champion. The wild curly hair, good wrestling.
Coming in intense.
Strong young athlete.
19 years old, so he has a long way to go in MMA.
Now, here's our man, Brad the Barbarian Geyer.
Coming in strong. 1-0, 27 years old, 5'10", 170 pounds, fighting out of highest on IMB. I train with this guy every day, and I got to tell you, he's a beast. He is a beast.
He is a beast indeed. Sparring with him and helping train him in the cage. As much as I'm proud of him, it's not fun.
No, it's not. No bueno. It is not fun at all.
So Brad Geyer is the nicest guy you will ever want to meet, but he has a competitive edge. He's got a mean streak in him, and he will bring it. Absolutely 100%. His first fight was a good decision win against Johnny Smith. It was a back and forth action. Brad fought out of trouble on several occasions, but was able to win in dominating fashion, the dominating position, dominating the stand-up, getting the clinch, getting takedowns, etc. This guy's an animal. He's getting better and better every day.
Every single day.
Every day that he's training.
Great athlete. Great athlete.
Great athlete, strong, explosive, and like we said, just has that competitive edge. Really excited to see these two get it on in the cage. This is a great matchup.
Going to be a great fight. Both of these guys are young, energetic, great, well-rounded athletes with winning records.
Without question. Matchmaker Paul Boo doing a great job getting these two guys together.
You talk about Brad being a nice guy. When those cage doors close, you see a whole different animal out of him. I hope the Jungle Cat's ready for that.
3-minute rounds of the welterweight division. Introducing first, the man standing to the left and coming out of the corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing in at 171 1/2 pounds. He is a wrestler and steps inside the cage with a record of 2-0, fighting out of Gastonia, North Carolina. Stands across the cage to my left and fights out of the right corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. His official weight and even 170 pounds. He is a grappler and steps inside of the cage with a record of 1-2. He represents highest on IMB.
Instructions. I got goosebumps, Carl Jeffers.
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. These guys have an intense stare down. They show the respect, though.
This is going to be a great fight. Potential fight of the night here, right here.
Y'all heard it first. Tom Ziegler named it potential fight of the night right here. I'm excited. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Control yourself, Crunkville.
They're
shaking hands and getting started.
Good movement. Good knee. Brad swinging for the fences. Good knees.
Aaron Brooks
with the great takedown, held on to that single.
He took some knees and some strikes to get it, but he got it. Furious flurry to start the fight. Brad might be going for a leg lock here. Brooks recognizes, takes the leg back. Showing good control from the top, just like a wrestler should. And Brad's gonna try to use that Kimura to get up. Aaron Brooks controlling the hips, doing everything he can to keep this fight in this exact position. Brad's got an underhook. He should be able to get up now.
Using that cage to help himself up.
And Brad Geyer back to his feet. Good job. He's got to keep those underhooks. He's landing good knees from the clinch.
Good solid knees.
Yeah.
The Jungle Cat's trying to stay on him, putting that pressure on him like you see a lot of wrestlers do.
Yeah, Aaron Brooks looks very strong. You don't see guys controlling Brad Geyer on the cage very often. Brooks also got a good foot stomp in there in the middle. Brooks complained about a low blow, but took like 3 left hooks to the face from Geyer. Brooks gets another takedown. Brad working his butterfly guard, landing strikes from the bottom.
Throwing heavy strikes from the bottom.
Yeah, Brad's being very effective from the bottom. Brooks has got good position from the top, but he's not doing a whole lot with it. He seems content to just hold on. Geyer continuing the strike from the bottom. Landing heavy blows from the bottom. You don't see that very often, but it's happening.
He's getting good separation with that butterfly.
There we go.
Transitioned over.
Brad Geyer tried to use his butterfly guard to sweep, but Brooks, with a good top game, landed in side position. Good job by Aaron Brooks.
10 seconds.
10 seconds left in the round. Tell you what, Carl Jeffers, that's a tough round to score.
Your adventure begins here at Harley Davidson of Charlotte, located in Matthews. Visit hdcharlotte.com to learn how to put easy back in Easy Street and register for a free VIP Harley Davidson experience.
Geyer definitely landed the heavier blows.
But we also see the Jungle Cat with some good control.
Yes, he did. He'd had good control, a couple of takedowns, but you know, you gotta do something with those takedowns.
Most definitely. You have to do something with it. You have to capitalize. And even though you seen Geyer on his back, those blows were vicious, man. Those things were heavy.
He was generating a lot of power. You and I both know he's a very strong guy. And quite honestly, it was impressive to see Aaron Brooks able to take him down and control him, because that just doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen a lot.
That doesn't happen in the gym.
At all.
Exciting first round. Both fighters getting good instruction from their cornerman. Alan Greenway, leader of Body Quest MMA, giving Aaron Brooks instruction. Paul Boo, Lewis Grady in the corner of the Barbarian.
Round 2.
Brad Geyer.
It's coming at you, and it's gonna come hard. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it tingling. It's coming hard.
Calm yourself, Crunkville. Here we go with round number 2.
Good hand movement, good leg kick.
Geyer going for a Superman punch. Brooks waiting for his opportunity to shoot. Geyer trying to lock up that Kimura from the bottom. He's going to use it to sweep, or can he pull it out? Aaron Brooks defending well. He's tucking that arm away. Geyer's got him in half guard. He can finish it from here, but it's difficult. Now Brooks has passed the side control. Now back to half guard.
Back to half guard.
Geyer holding on to that Kimura lock that Udi Garami is going to use it to sweep, scramble up. Brooks showing good hips.
Good hips. Being really aggressive on top, trying to control. There goes Brad Geyer again with those strikes, man.
Strikes from the bottom and also threatening with submissions. While Brooks has got top control, he really isn't doing a whole lot with it. Geyer doing more damage, threatening with sweeps, threatening with submissions. Had that Kimura locked up for a period of time, negating any kind of offense from Brooks.
Knees from the bottom, connecting.
Yeah, you see the knees from the bottom. Geyer's trying to stay active. The last thing he wants to do is to get basically laid and prayed by a wrestler, which happens from time to time. Again, Brooks is top control with his hips. He's going to be hard to sweep, but he's staying there with his head buried in Geyer's stomach, not doing a whole lot offensively. Now, some referees will stand this up after a certain amount of time with little action from the top fighter. The referees here tonight have not done so. You see Brad get himself an underhook here, start trying to work himself up, create some sort of space. More heavy blows from the bottom from Geyer.
Trying to get himself up.
10 seconds left in the round. And again, just a lay and pray performance. He's not doing anything. Really trying to be unbiased here, folks. Really,
It is hard. It is hard.
really trying to be unbiased, but at the same time, good wrestling, good control from Aaron Brooks, not much else. Brad Geyer showing a lot of activity from the bottom with submissions and strikes.
Heavy strikes, submission attempts, sweep attempts. They are both working the cage and the ring very well. The wrestling is showing from the Jungle Cat, but that's all we're seeing right now. And he's going to have to step it up.
Yeah, I agree, Conkville. You know, you never know how the judges are going to look at it. MMA is a funny sport like that. Some judges will like the takedowns and the guy being on top. Other judges will recognize, hey, this guy's on top, but he's not doing anything with it. The guy on the bottom's landing more damage.
Most definitely.
So who's winning the fight, right?
Most definitely.
The guy who lands more damage. So we got round number 3 coming up. Again, the crowd is into it. Explosive athletes. They show a sign of respect as they get ready for the third round, the third and deciding round. Here we go. Brad's going to have to be careful because Aaron Brooks is looking to time his strikes and come up underneath and change levels like he has in the first 2 rounds. Good left hook. Brooks changes levels again. The crowd letting Brooks hear it.
Yep.
Crowd wanted to see a little engaging and striking. Brooks wanted none of it. Brad Geyer was landing nice left hooks. Brooks said enough of that. I'm going to go back to my comfort zone. I'm a wrestler. More knees from the bottom from Geyer.
Using that cage, helping himself get up. Setting up submissions.
See if he can work himself up off the cage. He's got butterfly guard. He's close to sweeping, close to getting him out. If Geyer could just get a little explosion in his hips to buck up out of that. Easier said than done with a big, strong wrestler on top of you.
Yep.
He's continuing to try to work, try to stay active underneath. Again, Aaron Brooks smothering in top position, not landing a lot of damage at all. Trying to set up a head and arm choke. Brad Geyer's seen that before.
Not having it.
The crowd letting him hear it. Crowd wants to see more action. Starting to hear a little bit of boos from the crowd. One good shot from Brooks. It's about the best one I've seen from him so far. Geyer scrambles back. He's got to his knees.
Up to his knees.
He gets back up.
Getting up.
The crowd responds.
And he's back up. Has him up against the cage. Working knees.
He's got to keep them underhooks. Nice!
And a huge throw. Brad Geyer has him locked up.
With a strike. He's got an arm lock on one side.
Throwing strikes on the other.
Yep. An exceptional Haraya Ghost judo throw from Brad Geyer towards the end of the third round. He does have an arm lock putting pressure on the shoulder of Aaron Brooks. And that's how we end the fight there. Brad Geyer, way to finish the round.
That's impressive.
Impressive finish to the round. He finally got up off his back, and he made it happen.
I thought he separated that shoulder, man. That looked nasty. That looked real nasty.
He very well could have. Aaron Brooks, he's bloody around the eyes. He did grimace on his shoulder from that throw. I saw it in his face. Alan Greenway, Paul Boo shaking hands. Both fighters have a lot of respect. What an exceptional fight. Fantastic, exciting fight.
Tom, you called it. That's potential fight of the night, man. We got a lot more to go, but that was pretty intense.
Active fight. You saw a lot of takedowns and good wrestling from Brooks. You saw a lot of good activity from the bottom. Good hard strikes from Geyer, good knees from Geyer. Brooks wanted none of that. He took it to the ground. And then the ending, great throw, great arm lock. Just unorthodox.
Very unorthodox.
Unorthodox type of strikes.
Locked it, struck him.
Both fighters from great camps and Body Quest and Highest On. Great fight. HD Fight Series.
This has been an amazing card, man. It's living up to everything I thought it would be and more.
No doubt about that, Crunkville. We'll see how the judges look at it. They're taking their time tallying the cards. This is probably going to be razor close.
Razor close.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for the final decision. Barry Lindenman scores the bout 29-28 for Brooks. Andrew Jr. scores the bout 29-28 for Geyer. Judge Steve Elliott scores the bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision, Brad.
And there you have it. Brad Geyer goes to 2-0.
Huge win for Brad Geyer. 2-0, highest on fighter. Huge victory.
It's a split decision win. The judges saw it how I saw it. Brad Geyer more active from the bottom, landing more damage. Congratulations to that young man.